Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my top recommendations for spring fine fragrance mists. So just a bunch of different brands, a bunch of different scents that just make me think of spring. And I'm gonna try to not have too many repeats from my last video last year. It's really hard though because a lot of them are just really good scents, so I just want to talk about them year after year. But I try to make sure to include new scents, different scents, not always the same set of scents. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So these scents are not ranked in any particular order, it's just talking about fun spring scents. So the first one that I wanted to mention is Gingham Gorgeous. Beautiful scent, absolutely stunning spring floral kind of scent. It has notes of pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. If I'm holding these like super close to my face, I'm out of contacts at the moment and I don't feel like wearing my glasses on camera. I'm a very nearsighted person, so it's just gonna be a little bit closer for this video, so apologies. I promise I'll try to not look too crazy. I just don't like the way I look in glasses, so there's that. But regardless, this is a gorgeous scent. Totally missed my nose depth perception. You guys know me. This is this is every video. But it's just so pretty. You get a nice strawberry from it, but you still get like a pretty floral that just kind of rounds it out. This is one of those, when I first bought it, I was just kind of okay with the scent, but then I used it in, I believe, last year's spring project, and I fell in love with it. I finished up like everything that I had in my collection, went back to Bath & Body Works and picked up more stuff because it's just so pretty. I think I have like a full routine, 2 mists, and maybe 2 mini perfumes at this point. Like I've got a nice little collection of this scent because it's gorgeous. I love this one so much. I'm glad that they did bring it back. I wish they'd brought back Gingham Vibrant as well because that was my favorite of the bunch, but this one is gorgeous for this time of year. Now, one that Bath & Body Works recently repackaged, we've got Sweet Pea, and isn't it just gorgeous? I love the packaging on this. It's so pretty and feminine and just springy. This one has notes of sweet pea, watery pear, sheer freesia, luscious raspberry, and soft musk. And it's just like the epitome of a pretty floral girly kind of scent. I haven't sprayed this bottle yet. I'm using it in my project right now, my spring project. It's just really pretty. And I like that it has that like watery quality to it. It's not just like a straight in your face floral. It's got that pear in it. So that kind of like brings it back to my level a little bit more. It's just really pretty. I bet this would pair really nicely with Pear Blossom actually. Now that I think of it, I feel like that would be a really pretty combo. I'm definitely going to have to try that at some point. But like, again, beautiful scent, perfect for the spring. It's floral enough, but because of that like watery pear, it's perfect for me. Now, speaking of Pear Blossom, like I said, these are in no particular order. We're gonna talk about Mix Bar's Pear Blossom. I have this in the perfume as well as the fine fragrance mist. It's just so pretty. Oh my goodness. It's like the perfect flowery pear scent. Like you get enough of that pear to make it a scent that I really like, because you guys know me, I'm not the biggest floral person, but if it has like an aspect to it that kind of takes it away from being just like a straight floral, that tends to be more my wheelhouse, and this has that with that pear. It's gorgeous. This one's absolutely stunning. Highly recommend checking it out, getting the mist, getting the perfume, whichever one you prefer, of course. I have both because I love this scent so much. And because my husband picked up the mist for me at one point. It was really sweet of him. He's super sweet. But I absolutely love this scent. It's perfect for this time of year. Now moving on to a newer release from Bath & Body Works, that is Loyal to You. And this one has notes of sweet lemon blossom, orange flower, and vanilla marshmallow. Oh my gosh, this one's so pretty. It just, like, all the notes are exactly what it smells like. You really get that sweet vanilla marshmallow, but you get the lemon and like the floweriness that like rounds it out. So it's not a straight gourmand in your face kind of a scent, which I would have been totally fine with. I love gourmand scents, but this one's just like a sophisticated gourmand adjacent scent, and I absolutely love it. I have not been wearing it a ton recently because I've been focused on my spring project, But honestly, kind of want to wear this to work today. I'm not wearing anything scent-wise yet, so this might end up being what I wear just for something different. Sometimes it's nice to pick something that's not in my project just to give myself, you know, I have the rest of my collection that I can also play with. So just to give myself that little bit of freedom there for a sec, just to enjoy the rest of the stuff that I own. But absolutely gorgeous scent. Like I said, it's like a little bit more of an elevated, more perfume adjacent sort of a scent, but it's just gorgeous. And it just, I feel like it's the perfect sunny spring day kind of scent. Now I feel like I can't do a spring video without talking about Gingham. Now this one technically is like an all year round scent for me, but I feel like in the spring it just shines the prettiest. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This has notes of blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. And I think it's just the florals mixed with the fruit. Just something about it. It's just so pretty. It smells so clean and like put together. But it's still just like a scent that I absolutely love. This is like one of the scents that does not seem like it should be something I like, but it's one of my absolute favorites. I'm working on a bottle in my spring project right now and absolutely loving every single second of it. It's just, I love this one. I love this one so much. I have to talk about it every spring. I've talked about it this spring. I'll talk about it next spring too. Like, it's just gorgeous. Now moving on, I want to chat about PinkObsessed. This was from the original Everyday Luxuries launch. This has notes of blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. It's just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It's just like the most, like the prettiest, most sophisticated, like put together smelling perfume like mist that I own. One of my absolute favorites. I wish they'd brought this through with their newest collection of the Everyday Luxuries. I wish they had not discontinued this one, but it's absolutely stunning. Like, I don't know how to describe what it smells like other than it smells pink and girly, but just gorgeous. Like, I don't know if I'm smelling like the jasmine or the vanilla bourbon or whatever. Just everything just meshes beautifully. I absolutely love this one. You can see I've gotten a little bit of use out of it. Definitely need to utilize it a ton more, but I also only have 2 bottles, so I don't want to like fly through it super quickly or anything. But love this scent. Super bummed that they discontinued. Another discontinued scent. Apologies if I'm talking about a lot of discontinueds, but they're those scents that I like to wear this time of year. So we've got Pink Paradise, and technically this is one of their summer scents, but it's just really pretty in the spring. Like, it's gorgeous this time of year. I had a mini in my project and I flew through it. It's just so pretty. It smells like Cloud Pink by Ariana Grande, if you guys have smelled that one. This one has notes of pink dragon fruit, wild hibiscus, and blush moss. And it's just, I don't even know how to like describe this one. It's just gorgeous. I love dragon fruit as a note because it's subtle, but it's sweet. Like, you get the fruitiness from it, but it's not like an in-your-face fruitiness. Like, it almost leans like floral almost. I don't know how to describe it. I love dragon fruit as a note, but this is just a gorgeous scent for this time of year. Like, I love this one so much. I talk about it all the time because it's one of the best. Now, taking a little break from Bath & Body Works, we'll talk about a couple Victoria's Secret. One of them, I can't show you my physical bottle because it's in my project and I don't want to ruin any progress, but one of them I can show you. So the one I can't show you is Pure Seduction. I got it in front of me, so I'm going to read the notes real quick. It has notes of juiced plum and crushed freesia, and it's gorgeous. I got the cap. I love the plum in this. Like, it's just gorgeous. It gives similar vibes to Love Spell, where it's like a fruity scent, but then it's got a little bit of floral that just kind of like rounds it out, makes it really pretty. It almost has that candied vibe to it as well, where it's a juicy, sweet plum scent, but it's also a little sophisticated from the freesia. I don't know. I've been loving it in my project. I just feel like super fancy when I wear that one. Then the other one is Love Spell. This one has notes of cherry blossom and fresh peach. And again, this is gorgeous. This is one of my absolute favorites from Victoria's Secret because it just smells so good. It almost smells like peach candy. It's just a gorgeous scent. I feel like in the springtime, you have to wear something peachy. Like, it just, I don't know. I feel like spring is peach season, even though I'm sure like produce-wise, it's probably more of a summer fruit. but just scent-wise, I feel like spring is peaches. That's always been the way I felt. I'll wear it in summer too because it's gorgeous then too. But I just feel like in the spring, you gotta wear your peach scents. It's just perfect for this time of year. And like you guys know how I feel about Love Spell. It's just one of the best. And then up next, we have Flower Bed from Finery. This one is gorgeous. I don't know the notes off the top of my head. I know there's green apple, peony, and then something else. I don't remember what the third note is, but this is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. It's appley, flowery. I think it's supposed to smell like Chanel Chance, maybe. Not 100% positive on that, but whatever it's supposed to smell like, it smells gorgeous. And I absolutely love this. My perfume bottle is literally like down to this point because I use it all the time. Absolutely gorgeous scent. Perfect, just like chuck on and go sort of thing where you want to smell pretty and put together, but it's just, I love this one so much. I'm so glad I have it in perfume and fine fragrance mist so I can just like layer it up and just really smell like Flower Bed. Such a stunning scent, one of the absolute best from the brand. All right, now these next two I know were in my video last year and they're gonna be in my video next year. They're always gonna be in the spring video. I'm always gonna chat about them together. That is Butterfly and Gingham Vibrant. I talk about them together because they have similar vibes. This one's more blackberry, this one's more raspberry. So Gingham Vibrant has notes of wild blackberries, candied violets, and soft vanilla. And then Butterfly has notes of raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. So vanilla, berry, floral scents, but different berries. So they smell different. They smell similar, but they smell different. They're perfect. Oh my gosh. Anytime I wear this one, this one, Gingham Vibrant, gorgeous. It just puts me in a good mood. It's just a good scent that I really, really like. I've always really liked it. I'm starting to run low on my Gingham Vibrant stock because I just keep using it because it just smells really good. I have a mini in my project right now and I'm like savoring every last drop. And then Butterfly is also just perfect. Like they nailed this one. It's flowery, it's vanilla, it's berry, like they all mesh together really beautifully. I'm also using a bottle in my project right now. It's just gorgeous. I've been absolutely loving this scent and like I'm almost done with like all of my Butterfly stuff in my project. I think I have 2 products left and like they are less than half full at this point, spoiler alert, because I've been using them like crazy. The lotion is almost gone. Like I have a couple of uses left and that one's gone. But it's just so pretty. And I feel like it doesn't get enough attention because it's not as like in your face as some of their other scents, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. Like I'm so glad that they repackaged it, that they continue to come out with it because it's stunning. All right, so the last Bath & Body Works scent, again, I always talk about this one because it's just perfect. That is Sweet Petal Pound Cake. This one has notes of candied rose, raspberry swirl, and frosted bundt cake. Oh my gosh, I wish they would bring this one back. Which, side note, are they not coming back out with Ice Lemon Pound Cake? Like, have you guys heard anything? Because it hasn't hit stores yet. They've repackaged their strawberry pound cake. I haven't heard anything about Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I'm getting a little concerned because I feel like that's a spring bake shop kind of scent. And we're starting to head into tropical and summer. So, like, let me know down below if I'm missing something. If I, like, need to hit up Mercari and, like, really stock myself up. Because I have 3 bottles, so technically I'm fine. But, like, if it's gone, that's such a bummer. So just let me know down below. But side note over, back to this one. Gorgeous scent. It's just, oh my gosh, it's sweet. This isn't the bottle I'm currently using. It's sweet, it's flowery, it's almost cake-like. It's just perfect. Like this is one of the few scents I like rose in. I'm very particular. I mean, I feel like most people are pretty particular with rose. It's a very strong fragrance note, but everything else in this just makes it makes it tolerable, but just makes it gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This might also be a contender for what I wear to work today, honestly, because it's so pretty. And it's like, this is one I feel like I can't overspray because it's just a mellow scent. Like I could probably, I'm not gonna, but I could probably spray half this bottle in one go and like not be super overpoweringly strong. It's just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I just want to keep smelling it. Such a pretty scent. I absolutely love this one. So I'm pretty sure this is my last bottle in my collection. Like, I have one in my project right now and then a lotion, but I think this is like the last that I have. So 1000% I'm gonna be like babying this bottle because I don't want it to be gone. Like, I don't want to not have it, but that's also gonna be really hard because I want to wear it all the time. It's just, oh my gosh, it's such a gorgeous scent. Like, Bath and Body Works, I know none of y'all are watching, but if you guys are watching, like, please bring this one back. All right, so last but not least, we have Sparkling Hibiscus from Mix Bar. This one's gorgeous. Like, it's so hard to pick a favorite from Mix Bar. I know I always say vanilla bourbon because that one's just like, I love vanilla. I am a vanilla girl through and through, so it always feels like it should be vanilla bourbon. But then I smell this one, and I smell Pear Blossom, and I smell Whipped Almond, and that new honey one. Oh my gosh, I need to get my hands on the honey one. I don't know why I haven't yet. Birthday's coming up, so maybe I'll ask for it, but it's gorgeous. Like, they nailed the honey one. That one I'm gonna have to wear like side by side with vanilla bourbon to see which one's better because it smells so good. Like, it's a huge contender for favorite Mix Bar. But then, like, so is Sparkling Hibiscus because it's gorgeous. And this is one, like, no matter what kind of mood I'm in, if I chuck it on, I know I'm gonna smell good. There's no like, well, maybe I'm not feeling it that day, which I feel like Pear Blossom, I have days where it's just not my favorite. But this one is just always a favorite. And I'll chuck it in my hair because these are hair and body mists. And my hair smells really good. It's just fantastic. Like, highly recommend giving this one a sniff. Go to your local Target, give all of Mix Bar a sniff. Honestly, their scents are fantastic, but just, it's just gorgeous. All right, so those are all of my recommendations. Now I want to hear from you guys. Do you have any like die-hard, these are the best of the best spring scents that I did not mention? Let us all know down below. We can just chat about fun spring scents because it's super fun. It's finally spring here. Like, we finally come over the hump of, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have any more snowstorms. Finally, it's mid-April and I can almost confidently say no more snowstorms. If you guys are in New England, you totally understand. But just let me know down below your guys' favorite spring scents, if any of them are similar to the ones that I chatted about, because you know I love hearing from you guys. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like and a comment below. And I will see you guys next time.